Hi guys, welcome back to CAD Jewelry Projects. My name is John, and in today's video, we're diving into another CAD jewelry design inspired by AI jewelry concept from ChatGPT. Feel free to follow along as we transform this AI design into CAD production model using MatrixGold, applicable to Rhino and Matrix 9 as well. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Again, thanks everyone for watching and subscribing. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. Alright guys, let's go ahead and put the picture frame that we have, the AI design over here. Alright, from here we want to go ahead and change the transparency of this picture. So go to properties. Once you go to properties over here on the second layer over here, you can change the transparency to 70%. Like so. So this way you can design on top of your picture. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit on this, and then from here we want to basically lock this. We're gonna lock this way. If you click something over here, you won't be able to click it. Alright, so now begin the process of designing this pendant, filigree pendant. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to gem, and over here on the right side you can select any gems that you want, but for me I'm gonna use a round diamond. And then we're gonna go ahead and change this, change the size of this to 6.5, and then press enter. Then from here you want to go to front view, and you want to, from our x-axis over here, this red line, we want to put it up to about 1 millimeter. All right, and then from here we can go ahead and go to top view again. We can now start designing the 8, right? So we have 8 prongs over here, so 1 2 3, basically 8, right? So let's go ahead and do that. From here you want to select your diamond and then press F6. Okay, over here you will see all the selection over here. You have head, bezel, halo, so but we want to select head first. All right, and then from here go to through finger view. As you can see, we want to go above here. We want to, our 8 prongs is going to be above our x-axis over here, right? This red line, these are base. Okay, because we want the settings that we have, we don't want it to be too high. All right, so from here, after you do that, you can adjust a little bit more over here. You can make this about 0.9 or 1 millimeter, but for a standard setting will be about 1 millimeter. All right, you can also change the angle over here, but for me I'm gonna just set it to 10% angle by 10 angle right there. All right, after that I'm gonna go ahead and press enter. From here, go to top view, and then we want to ungroup this, so type ungroup. Right, I only need one over here, the one prong, and then we're gonna do a polar array or array polar, like so. The center is going to be our F4. Okay, the number of items will be 8, right? So press enter. There you go. So now we have our 8 settings for our center stone. So now we can go ahead and create our filigree. So to do this filigree, let's go to wireframe, right? So we're gonna go ahead and use a tool called Play U, right? So as you see, I'm already here. We want to go ahead and press select creation, and this drop down you will see a face. Okay, so click here. Then from here we want to go ahead and hold Alt, so that way you don't snap on any points over here. You just press Alt, and then over here we want to just draw a box like so, a square, right? So press enter, and then press tab. This one right here, you will want to go ahead and select this box mode that we have, right? So then from here we want to go ahead and select the edges, then select these edges over here. We want to hold Alt, the top edges over here we want to hold Alt, and then drag that arrow up. There you go. All right, we want to keep doing it like so. All right, and then from here we want to go ahead and divide this. So I'm gonna click all the center lines that we have, and then we're gonna go to edit and then divide center. There we go. And then from here I'm gonna go ahead and go to soft mode. Okay, then go to vertex mode. This vertex mode, we want to adjust this based on the photo that we have, right? So I'm gonna make this a little bit thinner like so. Yeah, all right. And then from here I'm gonna make this color green like so. So now we have that, right? We have this. Okay, so now from here we want to create another one that's this shape right here, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and use a same tool, append paste on ClayU. So what we can do here, actually we're gonna hide this. We can hide this for now, and then we're just gonna create this part right here. Okay, so creation, append face, and then from here we wanna draw another rectangle, and this from rectangle we can adjust it more as you want to. Okay, so remember to hold Alt and then move this arrow right here. There you go, from here and then here. Okay, then from here we want to go ahead and select this middle again, and then do another divide. There you go. And then from here we want to go ahead and go to vertex mode, and then adjust it based on the photo that you have. Okay, like so. Okay, there we go, like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna add another division on here. So same thing, go to edit, go to divide. We're gonna insert it in the middle, right? And then I'm gonna add another one on top right here. There you go. All right, so once we have that, we can now type show. Okay, so now we have these two, right? So we have that, the middle, and then the right side. From here we can do we can go ahead and go to select the middle part, the middle filigree that we did, and then you can go to face mode. Once you're on face mode, you can now press hold Alt, and then this arrow button, you can bring this up. As you can see, you have this going up, right? Okay, same thing right here. We're gonna do the same thing. Select this right filigree that we have, and then go to face mode, and then hold Alt, and then this arrow up, right down, right? So now we have this. So what I can see here is this actually right here, it has a little bit more a curve into here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select all these points, right? And then I'm gonna bring these points down a bit. There you go, right? So now we have this curves right here, right? So now next is what we can do here is we can adjust these points a little bit more as if you want to. Yeah. Okay, and then from here, let's go ahead and we're gonna use a symmetry so we can close this filigree that we have, right? So go to right side, okay, and then select the center, the middle filigree that we did, and then what we're gonna do is go to edit again, and then we're gonna select symmetry. Okay, once you symmetry, it's gonna ask you if it's gonna be a plane or edge loop, right? So what we can do here is we can select choose plane, and then press F4, and then hold shift, and then move it to the right. So you can see you will now have the bottom part, right? And then you want to select here and symmetry, because we don't want this to be symmetry. We just want it to be close, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do the right side. All right. So edit, and then symmetry to plane. There you go. And symmetry. There we go. So now we have this, right? So from here, what we can do is we can go ahead and hide this one first, hide the right side, the right filigree, and then we can adjust this center a little bit. We can make this a little bit shorter. All right, and then type show, and then this right filigree here, we can make it longer. All right. So I'm gonna hide this middle first, and then adjust these lines right here, these points. There we go. There we go. Then now we can show. From here, we can go ahead and mirror the right side to our to our y-axis. So press F4. There you go. All right. So we're slowly making this part right here. So next, what I want to do here is I want these points, the center points, is I want this to hide on our right side. So we're gonna pull this lower. Okay, there you go. And then over here too. There we go. All right. So from here, we can now create this another curve right here. We're gonna make that happen. So to do that, we can go ahead and go to our curve. To our curve, we can type we're just gonna type that it's gonna be interv curve. Okay, from here, over here, we're just gonna draw this. All right, and then from here, what we can do here is we can use the Clio tool, which is gonna be a pipe. Okay, and then from here, if it looks like this, don't worry, we'll just adjust this, adjust the profile, the edge, and the start radius. Adjust this to about 0.27. There we go. You can type it if you want to. There you go. And then we're gonna put the segment here to about 10, like so. Okay. And then from here we can press OK. Go to our top view again, and then from here we can adjust this slowly. Okay. Okay, you can adjust all this vertex again to make it look like the way you want to. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Maybe a little bit more. Over here. Over here. And over here. All right. So now we can now go ahead and mirror this to our y-axis. Okay. Press F4. There we go. All right. All right. So from here, you want to go ahead and save it, so that way you don't lose everything if your MatrixGold accidentally shut down. Okay. So from here, we want to go ahead and select everything here. Go to our right side, and then we want to just make this a little bit thicker. All right. Then from here, we can now go ahead and convert this to a nerves. Okay, so delete the original object. Yes. All right. So from here, we want to go ahead and go to right side. Use the gumball tool. Okay. And what I want to do here is I want to use cage edit. So type cage edit. Cage edit. Bounding box. It's going to be C-plane. Okay. Let's redo that. Select this fiber here, the filigree that we did. Go to right side view. Then go to cage edit. Bounding box. C-plane. There we go. So now you can adjust this and make this curve however you want. But for me, I'm going to do it this way. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we can adjust this a little bit more. Oh. All right. By using bounding box, you can adjust your filigree and curve it the way you want to. Okay. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and try to polar array this. So polar array polar to about 4. Number of items will be 8. There we go. Now if it looks like this, what you can do is you can make this a little bit thinner, like so. All right. Then now we can do the same thing, array polar. There we go. All right. Now we're almost there. The next thing we can do here is we're gonna go ahead and make this simple. This right here, this curve right here, this filigree, we're gonna make that happen. So we can do the same process. This scroll work right here, we're gonna make this scroll work. We're gonna do the same process that we did. We can draw a incurve curve. Go to wireframe, and what we can do here is we can draw a scroll that looks like this, right? There we go. Okay, you can go to points, adjust it a little bit more if you want. Okay, right. So now what we can do is we can do another pipe. We can do another pipe. That's gonna be over here on creation pipe, and then we're gonna do the same setting over here, approximately about 0.2. You can type this as well, 0.25. This is a radius, so it will be 0.5 millimeter. All right. Segment is about 11. Here we go. 12, 13, however you want. Press OK. Then go to top view again, and then from here we can adjust this scroll work that we have. Right? Okay. There we go. Alright. Go to wireframe again. We can make this. There we go. Make it a little bit longer. Get the shaded. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and save this first. I'm gonna save that scroll work, and then go to, I'm gonna convert this to the nerves again. Okay, then from here we want to polar array this array polar. We're gonna polar array by 8. There we go. We can rotate this a little bit. There we go, and make this a little bit smaller, like so. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and rotate polar array by 8. Okay, and then all I want here is I want the right side, and then we're gonna mirror this to the other side. There we go, and then we can now go ahead and polar array polar this filigree that we have. There we go. Then from here we can now bring this up using our gumball. Bring this up, make this a little bit thicker. There we go. There we go. All right. We can probably curve this a little bit more. So to do that, we can go ahead and delete this again. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna rotate this here to here, right? And then go to our right side view, and then I'm gonna use a tool called bend, like so. There we go. Okay, adjust it a little bit more, like so. Okay, there we go. All right. So now, what we can do is we can bring this scroll work that we have, bring it to the other side again, and then we're gonna do our array color again by 8. And then mirror this to the other side. There we go. All right, guys. And then we're gonna go ahead and select all this. This green, we're gonna make it color metal color layer 1. There we go. And then from here, we want to go ahead and make this, let's say, yellow gold. Apply, and then let's see how it looks. All right, guys, not too bad. Okay, and then I actually have the veil ready, so you can use any veil that you want to use. To do this, you can just so we're gonna go ahead and unlock this. You can now go ahead and delete this, and then go to right side view. I'm gonna make this closer right here, put it up a little bit, the veil that I'm gonna use, right? And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna create another connection from here to here, so we can draw a intercurve again. Draw a curve from here to here, like so, and then we can use pipe by about 1 millimeter. There we go. Make this green. We're gonna make sure when we do a pipe, we're gonna use the cap. It's gonna be rounded. There we go. All right, make this metal color layer 1. And then we can now save it. And then let's see how it looks. Go to render. There we go, guys. That's pretty much about it. If you like this content tutorial, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Drop any questions or requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.